Hello, testing. Testing, is this thing on? Alright. Alright. Hello everyone, this is the TheVideoGameManiac and welcome back to Livestream number 2 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, it's a long title, let me see if I still remember it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, Link Evolution. Title's so long that I'll admit I'm gonna be a little bit stretched as far as how to title these live streams, because I'm a bit of a stickler with titling the titles with the full name of the video game that I choose to play, and unfortunately for me this is a bit of a long title. Oh well. I'll make do with that. It's a minor thing really. So let me see here. If I recall correctly, I'm basically playing through the original season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh! And now we're in the middle of Duelist Kingdom. I beat Mako Tsunami. That was the last duelist I fought, if I recall correctly. So Joey already faced my Valentine, and remember that tactic she used with the perfume? My Valentine sat on a hill, having a quiet moment to herself. Oh yeah, I remember where this goes. I don't get it. Trashing hotshot duelists is usually as fun as as a fall clearance sale. Why can't I enjoy it anymore? It's all because of that obnoxious punk Joey. I can't believe such an amateur beat me. I've got to get even with that grinning gutter punk. You know what I should try to do one day? I should try to livestream Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links as well, because my deck in that game is... I want to say... it'll take me a while to make what is currently my used deck in that mobile title to the deck that I use in this title. And I think I've talked about this before. It's a Gladiator Beast deck, and honestly, I've grown quite fond of them. I never thought much of them before. I do remember there was this one Gladiator Beast fusion card I had in the that was, what was a limited edition. I think it came from a tin or something. I don't remember the name, but it's a fusion between Laquari, Gladiator Beast Laquari. It's the fire pig looking one, I think. And 2 other Gladiator Beast monsters. But now I'm really it's because I like the mechanic of those cards. They're versatile. They tag out, they go back to the deck, you can summon others. Fusion summoning them it's not really fusion summoning, it's contact fusion. You know, like the Elemental Hero Neos archetype. It's a fun deck to use though. And when the cards are brought in, there's a variety of effects you can pull off with them. Discard 1 for drawing 2 cards. Destroy a monster, destroy a spell or trap or something. My favorite is summoning Geyser Risk, because you can destroy the 2 cards on the field. I'd be careful with how you use it though, because you don't want to accidentally destroy your own monster. At that moment, Rex Raptor, whom I dueled and defeated on the way to Duelist Kingdom, jumped out and surprised her. I remember this guy. What is he, dressed like a cowboy or something? It's me, Rex Raptor the Dino Duelist, and I'm itching to finish the match. I can't read. And I'm itching to finish that match we started on the boat. Oh yeah, I remember that. When and what? I think there was more implied to that. The 4Kids anime tends to make it a little too kid-friendly in some areas, but, you know, connect the dots. Funny, I thought I already knocked you out on knocked you on your Jurassic butt. Think whatever you want, you're about to get stomped. You think I'm gonna waste another minute with a pea-brain like you? Beat it, Dino Breath. Shoot! Shoot, that's something that you would say to a mosquito or something. Pea-brain? I happen to have been a finalist in this year's regional championship, and I'll have you know that I've already won 5 star chips. 5 out of 10. You need 10 to proceed to that castle, if I recall correctly. I held up her bracelet to show off her star chips. Whoa, how'd you get 8 chips already? From wannabes like you who think that by doing a chick, you'll score some easy stars. Only lost once, but once I find that punk kid Joey, it's payback. Joey Wheeler? How could you lose to him? Yeah, if I recall correctly, it's just wagering to get those chips. I guess that's why there's, this is a little bit ahead of the curve here, but, There are such things as illuminators in this tournament. Or exhibition, I don't know. I'd love to see you try and... that gives me an idea. Rex, I'll agree to duel you if you do something for me first. Maya and Rex searched for Yugi and his friends in hopes of finding Joey. It wasn't long before they did. Tell me that's not who I think it is. How are you, Joseph? Isn't that a biblical name? Glad to see me. Ecstatic. So, Joey, is Yugi still fighting all your battles for you? Everyone knows if Yugi wasn't there to hold your hand, you would have beat me. Isn't that right, Yugi? That's not true. Yeah, this is taking me back, honestly. Oh, really? Then I propose he steps out of your shadow here and now. If Joey thinks he's so tough, let's see him play for himself. Think you have the guts to step up and face the duelist I've arranged for you? When you think about it, Yugi and Joey, they were basically rookies at this point. Yugi already beat Weevil, Joey technically beat Rex, and they were both, what, champions? If I recall correctly, they were considered champions, but as the anime continued, these two characters eventually became more and more of a joke. Kind of sad when you think about it. I'm dueling on Mai's behalf. Recognize me? That's Rex Raptor. This twerp's supposed to scare me or something? I bet you he ain't so tough. Don't you remember, Joey? Rex placed second in the regionals. Well, Joey, you gotta ask Mommy's permission or what? This is your big chance to prove yourself, or are you gonna back out? Don't worry, sis. I'll make it proud. Right then, it's dino feeding time. Let's duel! Suddenly there's another dinosaur themed character in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I think I like him a little bit better because, you know, he's not an asshole or anything. Bring it! Story deck, user deck. It's tough. Making me choose. Never heard of this card before. I'm gonna be saying that a lot about some of these cards. I'm gonna say that half of the cards in this game I recognize, but in the other half I probably don't. Mostly because there was a bit of a gap between some archetypes in Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime and stuff. Oh, you're playing that card. I know what that card does. Oh, not impressed so far. Let me see here. Why would I summon this? I mean, there's better alternatives for that, but whatever. 500 attack for each level battle guard you control. Every one monster your opponent controls. This turn, if you tribute a monster, you must tribute that target as if you controlled it. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this card. Honestly, the best thing that I could do is cost down and then swamp battle guard. We'll discard this guy. And then what, if I draw the other one, I could just soul exchange? So, do you think his deck also contains Serpent Knight Dragon and Red Eyes Black Dragon? You know, before he lost it to Joey? Related in defense. Do you not have anything better? He might. I shouldn't goad him. Tempting. I mean, I summon this. I'm at risk of him destroying it. Then again, I could always use Soul Exchange or something and tribute one of his monsters. What does he have face down anyway? I suppose I'll know soon enough. Yeah. idea. Was kind of... I kind of hoped he would just continue being defensive, but no. I want to save this for a situation where he summons something that I can't normally overpower. Ooh, this is bad. Damn. Very nice black chick. Ooh boy. That card would have been a... Ooh, that would have been a problem later on. If he had Red Ice Black Dragon in his hand. Ah, damn it, I should have gone with my own deck. These cards hurt me to see. Ay. Level 5 normal monsters. Oh, he was prepared. Level 5 normal monsters with attack that honestly level 4 monsters can exceed. I know level 4 monsters with 2000 attack that are stronger than these cards. Well, at least I'm on the attack path. Isn't summoning anything dangerous yet. With an axe in each hand, this monster delivers heavy damage. Didn't Kaiba also have one of these in his deck? Just because one duelist uses certain cards doesn't mean they're the only duelist that uses certain cards. Oh, he's as good as dead. He's got no monsters to summon. More of these, less of these, please. He didn't even break out. He didn't even get rolling. So I guess you won my star chips. Not only did I win your star chips, but I won your red eyes too. Didn't even see his red eyes. Challenge deck, huh? Rise of the Evil Soar. That reminds me, I was able to duel Mako Tsunami, and I was doing a couple of that in my free time to see if I could. Oh, he uses some Gishiki monsters, whatever they're called. They're a pain. The battle pack unlocked. I didn't even see red eyes. Evil Spirit of the Ring. Let's see. I've been trying to duel him. I could not beat him, and I guess his deck is... What did it say? Evil Swords? Evolved Swords. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem if I try to face up against that. Play using a temporary deck made from battle packs. How does this work? I'm gonna hold off on this for now. Oh, let's see what he's made of anyway. Using this deck. Imagine I'm not gonna last personally. I mean, I got some pretty decent structure decks early on, but I'm pretty sure he'll outclass me with his kinds of cards at the moment. What is I can exceed something with this deck? Alright. Level 3 or lower monster. No, level 3 monster. Special summon it. Effects negated. Trigger one normal trap card in your graveyard. Banish that target. If you do this, card gains 500 attack until the end of your opponent's turn. 500 attack for each face-up wind monster you control, including itself. I'd better save Fissure. Summon this. A continuous spell, right? Once per turn, if a monster is special summoned by the effect of an volatile monster, you can target one card of the field, destroy that target. Special summoned by the effect of an volatile monster, you can target one Evolsaur monster in your graveyard. Face down. He's got something up his sleeve, I know it. Dead in sight. Gotta love some Yu-Gi-Oh! Aw, man, you know it. I've been playing this game sometimes in my free time, not when I'm not live streaming it. Although I make sure I don't go past, oh, what's he doing? Ooh, that's a problem. That card's gonna activate. Oh boy. His cards outclass mine at the moment, that's the problem. Mine's a hodgepodge that barely has some Exceeds monsters at work. Evolsaur. What is this? Ow. During either player's turn when the monster will be normal, special summon or spell trap card active, attach 2 Exceeds materials from this card. So, Fissure it, basically. Just get rid of it. Get. Never mind. Yeah, he's gonna kick my ass, ain't he? I need a proper deck to use against these guys. Can't summon him from the grave. Strong enough. If that monster just stays on the field, it's gonna sweep me. Oh, he's got another one. With the deck, it's not always about the strength of a card, but how well they flow together. Drawing the wrong cards. You want to minimize that, I guess, with Yu-Gi-Oh! How are you doing, by the way? And you've been playing it myself. I'm doing pretty good, actually. I won't lie, the whole coronavirus pandemic has me feeling a little bored lately. Like, there's no sports, and honestly, I'm really starting to miss the NBA in particular. Fortunately, I still have means to work. I can still do Postmates Fleet, and I actually managed to increase the attack of this card by 500 for each monster on your opponent's side of the field. What's this card? 2 level 6 dinosaur monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects while it has Exceeds material. Special summons, attach 1 Exceeds from this card to start that monster. Damn. That's a pain. I mean, this card gains some attack, but he's gonna still wreck me. Mounting some kind of onslaught. If I could destroy that card, because if I try to Exceed, he's probably gonna destroy it with that card. Yeah, I know. It sucks, man. It's no sports, no movies, unless you have like Disney Plus or Netflix or something. This is a challenge duel, by the way. It's not part of the story, which is why it's a lot stronger than before. Oh. Special summons. Detach when it exceeds from this card. Destroy that monster. When a monster's effect activates, detach when it exceeds. Negate. Destroy. What if I manage to exceed and... I mean, what do I have to lose? I'm gonna lose, but I at least want to put up a fight. Not a lot of people do that when I play against them against Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Was thinking that it was good to get some good cards. Yeah, it still costs some though. Honestly, I should be revisiting duels that I've already done before. But even then, there's only so many cards that I'll get from those kinds of booster packs. Still, I really need to start grinding in this game. What will help? Well, honestly, nothing will help. I'm not strong enough. Nothing's really gonna help me here. He'll just destroy it the instant I exceed something, honestly. Oh yeah, what was I saying about surrendering? When I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, you'd be surprised how many people surrender when you even have an advantage in that game. I guess it's to speed up the process, but when you surrender, you don't get as many rewards. Ah, cannot be destroyed by card. Shit. I forgot about that ability. Damn. Shit. At least I still get some points out of this. What is this even? I might as well. Your deck is made instantly from 10 5-card battle packs. Oh, we got Raigeki, not bad. I like that card, not gonna lie. Oh, I remember this card being used a lot when I was in middle school. During the end phase, if this card was destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard this turn and was face up at the start of the damage step, special summon this card from the graveyard. Reminds me of Sinister Serpent almost. Ah, Granosaurus. Well, let's continue with the campaign here. Evil Spirit of the Ring. Before I get to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX though, I really need to binge watch that anime. Later that night, the team settled down for dinner when they were visited by their high school friend Bakura. As I'm thinking of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series, I'm not gonna lie. I need to also binge watch that on YouTube. Instead of watching so many videos over and over again that I find myself doing. As they chatted around the campfire, the conversation soon turned to dueling. Let's have a duel right now. Not for starships, but just for a little fun. He seems so innocent, but Jesus, that puzzle holds a like, especially during season 5 of Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know when I'll get to that part. I'm done with that. After all this starship stuff, it would be nice to have a duel with no strings attached. I agree. I think just a regular old duel sounds like a great idea. Before we get started, there's a little something I'd like to share with you, and especially with you, Yugi. Yeah, Millennium Ring. Oh, it can't be a Millennium item? Yes, and the magic of my Millennium Ring will take us to the Shadow Realm. Which, if I recall correctly, 4Kids made that up. It's not really the Shadow Realm, it's just death, or something like that. Why are you doing this, Bakura? There's something I want, and I aim to take it. Bakura, possessed by some unknown spirit, used the power of his Millennium Ring to lock away his friend's souls. Souls have been locked away, and now, after waiting for countless centuries, the legendary Millennium Puzzle is mine. Who would have thought that, how serious he would be, in Season 5 in comparison to right now? I mean, he was just like a passive threat, almost. Just as Bakura tried to grab the Millennium Puzzle, it started to glow. The spirit within the puzzle awoke, manifesting himself in Yugi. Yeah, you're not the only one with an evil spirit. Well, not really evil spirit, but just a spirit nevertheless. Anyway, buddy, gotta shoot his needs sleep, but have fun, buddy. I don't blame you, man. I mean, I'm sure this would put some people to sleep. I mean, I'm just reading and playing a passive children's card game, not gonna lie. Still, I felt like live streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I wasn't a fix for it recently. I do want to beat this game until completion. I just wish I was a little bit better of a voice actor for this. I mean, I just sound so half-assed, really. You want my Millennium Puzzle? And you're going to have to duel me for it. But if I win, you'll release my friends and send us all back. I agree to your ridiculous terms, Yugi. But I promise you, there's more at stake here than you comprehend. And this is one shadow game that you cannot win. How was it in the Japanese version of Yu-Gi-Oh! That line? Story deck, user deck, story deck, user deck. Sometimes I'm like, I can't decide. I'm gonna go with the user deck this time. I figured that... How long will it take me to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? Because how many episodes are there of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? I'll have to check in a sec. Oh, not the game. I love the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. Just like almost, it's just like almost 1 AM. Maybe I should have been live streaming some Animal Crossing instead. Oh, shit. The fuck? What the fuck? Fix your game, Konami? Ah, well. Hope it auto-saves on me. I think that's the second time that I've ever played a Nintendo Switch game and it just closes on me for whatever reason. Ah, well. I could just skip through this anyway. Yeah. Just like that. Nice and quick. Anyway, what was I saying about Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? I don't know how many episodes there are in the anime, but if I breeze through the whole Yu-Gi-Oh! Campaign, and I'll probably put this game on hold until I at least watch Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, just so that I refresh my memory on that. What will I live stream in as a third game then? Well, I could already exceed something just by summoning this, but I don't know, you might be expecting that. Doesn't have anything stronger than that? He's probably just setting up something. Oh, he's really setting up something. Each time a monster is into your opponent's graveyard, inflict 300 damage to your opponent. It only works on me, huh? That's gonna be a problem. Activate the effect of Goblinberg. Yeah, if only I could exceed with 3 level 4s, if I have one of them in here. I do not. How do you pronounce this card's name? Karn Gorgon Anti-Luminescent Knight. Jesus, that rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Morphing Jar. That's why he played so many cards face down. Whatever he didn't need, just get rid of it with Morphing Jar. And according to this, he only had... Wind Monster, so this card gained, what, 1,000 attack? I can't summon anything else, but... Hey, he's got a... He played a jar, I'll play a jar as well. And at the moment, it'll probably work very well against him. It'll benefit me. But he'll draw 5 cards then. But you know, for all I know, he might be concealing a mirror. Actually, if he is concealing a mirror force under there, then... Oh my god, again? Isn't Morphing Jar restricted to like 1 card or something? Each time a monster, so not each individual. I see, huh? He hasn't even attacked. Oh. Ooh. Damn. Just hurting me with effect damage, huh? I already exceeded though, but I'll just put this face down. He might have a 3rd Morphing Jar. Although if I recall correctly, during this duel he ended up using 2. And then he had a Man-Eater Bug as well. That might be the Man-Eater Bug for all I know. Alright, let's see what this does. He has 2 Robin Goblins. But it's only if it inflicts battle damage to me. He flipped it. Oh, I'm gonna seize again. Plant type. Oh, I got plant types in the grave. Yeah. This'll work. I exceed summon melee of the trees in attack position. Plant type I have though is Jerry Beans Man. Oh, they're plant types. Send 1 plant type monster from your deck to the graveyard. Target 1 plant type monster in your graveyard. Special summon the target in face-up defense position. Wait, what? These aren't plant. Oh, I gotta get rid of a material. So. Would actually be the perfect card to summon in defense position. Ow. That was expensive. Crap. Ah, crap. I'm losing because of effect damage. Huh. I think these cards don't work on effect damage. Oh, here we go. Damn. This deck works better than I thought it would. Let's try something here. Let me see if I can put one of his little pesky trap cards back into his deck. Alright. No man-eater bug this time, huh? I got a lot of options, I don't know why. I'm gonna Xyz again, so... Xyz summon Soul of Silver Mountain. Never heard of this card before. And I attack with this card. Face up defense position. Almost summon, nothing about special summoning, so yeah, this would probably be this card that I can special summon. Wipe out. That was a little bit more serious than I thought it would be. I won't lie. With destruction of the evil spirit's last card, Bakura was freed from the grip of the evil spirit. Are you okay, Bakura? I am now, thanks to you. Where'd you get your Millennium Ring? My father picked it up on one of his trips. He told me it's from ancient Egypt. He was shopping in a merchant bazaar when the Millennium Ring caught his eye. The man who sold the ring to my father said it had something to do with duel monsters. But that never made any sense to me since the card game is new and the ring is clearly ancient. When my father got back, he gave it to me. He said he felt I was destined to have it. Who was his father, anyway? I never saw a change of heart. I know who that guy is. Might as well keep buying packs. Oh, skill drain. That's pretty good. Only equip this card to a level 1 monster. Monster equip this card can attack your opponent's life points directly. There's some pretty good level 1 monsters now, so that card has its uses. Ooh. Please. Once per turn, you can discard 1 water monster to the graveyard to target 1 card on the field, turn it to the hand. Reduce the level of all water monsters in both players' hand on the field by 1. Pretty good card for a water deck. I've heard of this card. Illusionist Faceless Mage got a better version, basically. Because Ice Restrict cards became an archetype now. Match Steal, yeah! Card. I still don't think I'm going to make a deck even remotely competitive enough if I want to tackle multiplayer. I'm going to get my ass handed to me if I do, but I could at least try 1 or 2. When Taya, Tristan, and Joey awoke, they thought Yugi's duel against Bakura was only a dream. I just dreamed that Bakura went totally mental. Same here. Last time I snoozed with dueling cards under my pillow. Would that be comfortable? Sleep well, guys? Ah, Bakura, don't hurt me! Suddenly the team heard a scream come from the woods. That sounded like Mai. Ah, yeah, this guy. The team ran through the forest into a clearing and saw a very large duelist defeating Mai. He basically fights with defense, if I recall correctly. Bye-bye, birdies. Wait, is that... the K in his name is capitalized? Look at all those star chips. My harpies, they're gone. I think you mean eliminated. Just like you. Now hand over all your star chips, you loser. Jesus, how much do you think he lifts? Mai, are you okay? This sideshow freak giving you a hard time? That's right, just like Pegasus pays me to do. Root out all the dueling filth on this island and dispose of it. Doesn't that make you a garbage man? This is no joke. Panic's one of the island's eliminators. If you don't get out of here, he's gonna do to you what he did to me. How many of them are there in this island? I think there's only 3? Check out her duelist glove. Not a star chip left. You're out of the tournament, Mai? I am. It all happened so fast. The way Panic duels, I just lost it. Cheap tricks. Just a bunch of cheap tricks. He was one of my easiest victims yet. Panic pushed Mai to the ground. Oh, you don't touch a girl like that. You creep, there's no excuse for pushing a girl. I dealt with a lot of bullies in my life, and I'm afraid there's only one way to deal with them. You have to stand up to them. Let's see you try your intimidation tactics against me, Panic. I never knew his last name. His name had a capital P and a capital P and a capital K. I don't scare easy, especially when I'm standing up for my friends. Yugi, huh? Must be my lucky day. Pegasus has promised a generous bounty to the eliminator who defeats you. Think you'd throw in some extra cash for inflicting bodily harm? That a threat? I'll wager all the star chips I have to win Mai's. It's a deal. If you win, I will give you all 8 of her star chips because your bet makes no difference to me. What do you mean? What I mean, little Yugi, is when you duel against Panic, you're putting much more than just your measly star chips on the line. I can see the fear growing in your eye. Oh god. I do believe you're beginning to panic. Are you finished blowing smoke, Panic? Yeah, he uses cheap pyrotechnics, basically. Last time someone had the nerve to talk to me like that, I broke them in half. Oh, let's duel. This physique, I know. I can believe that. Let me go first, actually. What could he possibly have here? If I recall correctly, a lot of the monsters he uses are actually level 5 monsters. So how am I gonna have to... Oh. Damn. You have a third? I drew that card. Can now attack or change its battle position. What do you got face down? Oh, I thought that was level 5. Oh, okay. Increase the attack and defense of all zombie-type monsters by 200 points. As long as this card remains face up in the field, the attack and defense of zombie-type monsters continues to increase by 200 points during each of your standby phases. This effect continues until your 4th card, if this card is activated. I can't destroy it either. Not yet, anyway. How am I gonna beat him this way? Should I just draw Catapult Turtle and chuck monsters at him? I won't lie, it is a little surreal actually being, actually taking part in the duel that, happened in the anime. Oh, I can't do anything with that yet. I'm not attacking either. Not until I'm able to tribute summon. Even more defense. You never had this in your... When this card is a sword by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon... Ah! Hello! I don't think I should attack, though. I'm still not attacking. If he attacks me, I got my Spellbinding Circle. What? Why would you... What's he thinking? Let's see, there's another one. I have a feeling that the key to beating him is with Catapult Turtle. I won't lie. Attack position. Ah, here we go. Not yet. You should have that card in defense, by the way. face-up attack position. Oh, only once per turn as well, huh? This is gonna be perplexing, I won't lie. This one. Just because I need my catapult turtle in the field. But then that card's gonna... Never mind. This is how I'm gonna win, huh? That's all I can do, really. Gotta be a guy or a dark magician in there somewhere. Oh, there's one card that I need. Dark. Well, at least now I'm able to make an attack. Huh? That does not work for me. Ah, damn it. Shit, I forgot to use Catapult Turtle's effect. This for you? Ooh. God damn it. This complicates things. Great. What would happen if I use my own deck, anyway? How well would that work? I mean, he's only really got one monster that could hurt me. The other monsters have 2000 defense. He's gonna hurt himself. Why did my... Alphenan... Oh, okay. Alphenan spellcaster types, huh? God, I hope you don't destroy this monster. If I recall correctly, he never used this card against Panic. Whew. I needed that card. Hmm. Ah, I see. Now I'm just gonna pick them off one by one. I'd rather not. Yes, he had a second mirror force. Oh my god. That's just great. God, this is gonna sting. Ooh. I'm dead. Ah, crap. I can't survive an attack of this magnitude. I'm counting 3,000, 4,600, 56, 66, 72, 70. Damn, if I would have had 200 life points left if I was at my maximum. Well, here we go again. This time I'm going with my own deck. Pendulum structure, number 1 starter, exceeds, fusion structure. Let's go with the fusion structure. If I recall correctly, this one was one with the first of dragons and shit. Ah, and I drew Fusion Gate right off the... Nice! Let's see, if I recall correctly, it was a Pyro and a Machine type, so I can summon... Machine type Pyro, you can target one monster your opponent controls. 2 normal monsters, that too. Not be destroyed by battle, except by battle with a normal monster, and is unaffected by other monster effects. For each card on the field, 2 normal monsters. I'm gonna summon this one first. When this card is on the field, the turn player can fusion summon 1 fusion monster from their extra deck by banishing fusion materials. Summon it from their hand or field. Yeah, this duel's gonna have a different outcome. I can move from play though. They don't go to my graveyard. For each card on the field, even if he mounts a high enough defense, I could still burn him. What if he has Mirror Force? I'm not gonna fall for his Mirror Force. I'm just gonna set this. And this. How do you like playing with fire? I'm beating him at his own game. I'm literally using fire against him. If you've seen the anime, you'll know what I'm talking about. All throughout the duel, he just keeps using pyrotechnics on you, just to try to instill fear in him. Oh, I should have put that card face down. Ooh. This is karma right here. Christian Lineman, are there any decks still in the anime you'd like to see released on OCG, TCG? Oh, hey, Galactic Panda Gaming 2, how you doing? Decks. Probably the biggest one that I can think of. Do you remember Valen's deck? He uses an armor deck during the Seal of Recalcos arc. Those cards were never made into the OCG, TCG. Itomias, Claw of Hermos, Fang of Critias, the cards that Darts uses, the Seal of Recalcos, but not that card. The field spell, but I don't need it. The right card makes a difference. And in my case, it was that card. I didn't have to attack him. He probably had Mirror Force face down. He didn't really have anything else to do against me. Nobody beats Panic. Nobody. How did you get those scars right here? Yuki, you were incredible. Everyone in Puzzle has more power than you thought. Yuki, I don't know what to say. I'm doing good, dude. That's good to hear, man. Here, the star chips are yours. I should have my phone placed right here just so I can see the chat a little bit better. There we go. Because I have my phone like right here and it's a little bit of an odd angle. Like I'm staring right at the monitor right in front of me, and my phone's right here and I'm able to look at the chat that way. Panic is having a panic attack. Oh, hell yeah. Take them. Oh, I remember how this goes. It was actually kind of touching in the anime. Joey was teasing Mai with them. It was like, up high. Mai was trying to reach for them, and then Joey was just like, of course. High five. Give her the chips. I'm sorry, but I can't accept them. I fight my own battles. Mai, Yuki risked his life in this duel for you. I know, but there's no point in arguing. She's way too thick-headed. But if she'd rather be booted off the island, I'll take them. You think me losing all my star chips is funny, Joey Wheeler? I thought you didn't want them, Mai. Give them back. Of course you can have them. They're yours. See what I mean? I was thinking about getting it. Is this game any good? Yeah, you can get it for like 40 bucks or less on eBay. I recommend getting it new just so you can get those 3 cards that it comes with. One's a Link card, a couple of other ones are Cybers cards, something like that. Cards that it's gonna take me forever to get to, really, in this game. Because I want to play through this in order. Really, Joey? Didn't you learn anything from this duel? You can't always keep your defenses up because they're just between you and the other people who are trying to be your friends. So can't you let your shield down? Just this one time? Damn. I'm guessing that comes into play a lot more in the future. Dark Illusion. Pump Princess? Might as well try. Hey, new booster pack too. I'm going to invest a few thousand V points into that. Let's see here. Get it? No, that's not it. Card shop. Nice. Oh, okay. How you been, dude? It's been a while. Yeah, it has. Ooh, hello. Ritual card. Well, monster for rituals. Blade Knight's not bad. Nah, don't bother with these. Black Dragon Jungle King? Never heard of that card. Basically, with the whole coronavirus pandemic, I've been relying more on doing Postmates, because my current job in food catering, we're closed for the time being. We're closed for the time being. Fortunately, doing Postmates, I still get paid, and it's a lot more immediate. Both players roll a 6-sided die. The player with the lowest result takes damage equal to their opponent's roll times 500. However, if the winner rolled a 6, the loser takes 6,000 damage. The rolls are the same. Both players roll again. Holy shit! I'm tempted to. monsters' effects cannot be activated. Also, their effects are negated. Divine Grace North Wimco. I don't know what that card is. I bet I can get some Red Eyes cards from him. Oh yeah, he has this card, this card, this card. I think he used to have this card as well. This is a card that Bandit Keith would use. That's good. That you're still able to work. Oh yeah, that's true. I made like 210, 220 bucks the last couple of over the weekend doing Postmates, and I don't need to make that much money per month to stay comfortable. 2 level 5 warrior type monsters from your hand in your graveyard, but their effects are negated. Also, for the rest of this turn, they cannot attack. Oh, also this card. I remember when I was in middle school, people did not know how to use this card properly. Same goes with Moisture Creature. They both basically work the same way. You must tribute 3 monsters to tribute summon, but not set this card. If summoned this way, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. And then Moisture Creature works the same way, but with the spell and trap cards that your opponent controls instead. And people kept treating these 2 cards like Lava Golem, where you contribute monsters on your opponent's side of the field, but no, that's not how it works. Huh. I'm just gonna keep buying a few more. I was surprised to see this card actually get printed. That was a card that Joey used against Valen as well. You can target 1 monster in the field, destroy it. Once returned during either player's turn, when the card effect is activated, target 1 spell trap card in the field, destroy it. I don't have Red Eyes Transmigration though. Not yet. Ooh, Coline the Awake. What? So many cards that I don't know about in this game. Level 6 or lower ritual monster. A lot of cards though. That's nice though. So many cards, so many options. Oh man, these are blasts from the past here. Arma Sword, Mastistas Guardius, Luigian. All cards from their hand, field, and graveyard into the deck, then draw 5 cards. Whoa. There's a lot of cards people never use properly. Lol. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's gotten complicated. Especially with the... Oh, another one. Especially with Link monsters and Pendulum monsters. Paladin of Dark Dragon. During your main phase, turn this card was sent to the graveyard, banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 Red Eyes spell trap card from your deck to your hand. Red Eyes is a valuable archetype. Especially when... Oh my god. Have you heard of this one card called Dragoon of Red Eyes? When that card hits... Oh my god, I'm actually gonna be willing to spend money for that card. Your opponent cannot special summon monsters? Cool. Nice burn. If you don't know what that card is, it's basically Dark Magician and Red Eyes Black Dragon fused together. And it is powerful. You can do a lot of things. Speaking of Red Eyes fusions. Nice, I guess. One more. Hey! I use this card often in Duel Links. Well, when I first played the game, I bought a Red Eyes fusion deck, and I just kept spamming Red Eyes fusion to bring this card out, and I still see people playing online multiplayer on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links on mobile and summoning that card. It can give you problems. Rocket Hermos Cannon, Rocket Warrior. Oh man, this is overload. Nah, I'm good. I got enough. Tricks of Princess. I know what that card does too. It's like Pumpkin, but better. I have Slash Dragon. I think I've seen that card before. Yeah, Pendulum monsters are a little tricky to understand. Dragoon of Red Eyes. So far that card's only, it's Japan only. I don't want to get an English reprint. Hey! Already got something good. I'm just gonna burn him. Flame Cerberus and Gigatech Wolf combined to form Blaze Phoenix, the Burning Bombardment Bird. I won't lie about this. I think I've talked about this before as well. I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards alongside Pokemon cards, but I ended up selling all of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards before reprinting killed their value. I had some pretty good cards too. But lately, I think 2 months ago, I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and I've been playing that game just about every day. And, I've basically gotten back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I even bought some, Yu-Gi-Oh! Card lots, and I basically have most of the cards that I have, that I originally had, for a lot less than I imagine I spent on them before. Because, you know, reprinting kills their value, but it also makes them... It also makes it easier to get certain cards. Like, I got all 5 pieces of Exodia, a lot of Red Eyes, a lot of Blue Eyes, those 5Ds dragons. Oh, not that card. Damn. Elemental Heroes, Destiny Heroes, etc. Let me use this card. I also remember seeing people use this card, back in the day. When a monster you control is destroyed by battle, send to the graveyard, target 2 face-up monsters on the field. I still have all my cards from middle school. Nice. Oh yeah. Can attack your opponent directly, but I need to destroy that monster first. Ooh, he's got that card. Oh, if it inflicts battle damage. Damn. Well, so much for that. I was kind of hoping it would just keep growing in strength, but, damn. Although I am kind of glad I gave the black pendant to, this card. Is he gonna XC summon? Oh boy. What's he got? Magnus Zero? Oh boy. Damn it. At least I still have this card. Imagine if this was this instead. Upside down. Ah, you're gonna stall deck. You just gotta endure. I gotta get rid of that card in the middle. Because if I can summon another of those Blaze King, whatever they're called, activate the effect on card. Yeah. I don't mind Messenger of Peace on the field. For now. Besides, he's losing life points with it as well. Honestly, the price for it is chunk changed with this card. Oh boy. Why play 2? Why did he play 2? Huh. Well, I'm just gonna leave it be like this. We'll see how this goes. don't have to attack him to beat him. If I still have that card, though. Oh my god. Oh. He has that card. That's a Sacred Beast. No wonder he had so many continuous spells. Damn. This is hard mode, basically. And I'm still running beginner decks. I mean, I could try again. I'll probably kick my ass pretty quickly, though. Damn. Where did he get Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder? Remember the 4Kids anime? The song they put with him? I won't give in, I won't give up, I'm not gonna panic. And then for some reason... Oh... Hey! With this card and this card... Let's see how well that works. Also can attack directly, so... Yeah, lol. And then for some reason, like, I watched the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime again on Hulu. The next episode I played was basically the full duel between those two. It's kind of counterintuitive then, because that song played and it was basically like an abridged version of that duel. They basically crammed 2 duels into one. Oh, I remember people... Oh, I remember that card. Nice. I'm gonna hang on to Fissure, though. I'm not tributing either. You have only one original type of a monster in your graveyard. All monsters you control with the same type gain 800 attacks. Main phase, send this basic card to the graveyard and inflict 1000 damage to your opponent for each of your standby phases that have passed. This card activated. I like that card. I won't lie. Yeah, attack directly. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. I won't summon it because he might still end up attacking it though. What if I draw Polymerization? 2 normal monsters. I could summon First of Dragons. I will summon this though. One more turn. Yeah, now Solidarity's kicked in. Did you catch the 5Ds Marathon on the official Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTube channel? No, I did not. I'm not even subscribed to that channel. Ooh, 2 Solidarity. Oh, he might have... He's got continuous spell cards on the field. Oh boy. He runs a surprisingly good deck. Crap. I wish my deck flowed this smoothly. Perfect. Destroy one face-up monster your opponent controls that has the lowest attack. Your choice of Tide. Affected by other monster effects. Cannot be destroyed by battle, except by battle with a normal monster. You can target one monster your opponent controls. Destroy that target. Also destroy this card. And if both monsters were destroyed, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the monster in the graveyard that was targeted by this effect. I have a plan. What if I wanted to? I could summon another Machine and Pyro monster. want to at least win against these elite duels. Mission Beast Volcanon. Well, that kind of backfired. I'm surprised I haven't taken life point damage, yet. God damn. I'll still be able to summon something, though. Yeah. Now he's mounting a comeback. I mean, should I endure? We'll see what happens. If I draw another Pyro monster, maybe I'll stand a chance. Jesus. Well, this sucks. Yeah. Ow. I bet I would have, maybe if I drawn another Pyro monster, maybe I would have been able to win. I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, it was worth a shot. I could try one more time, but I think I'm just gonna get another similar result. Jesus. I'm gonna do one more of these for today, and then I'm gonna call it. Joey huffed and puffed as he ran in fear. He took a quick glance behind him to see Kaiba's blue eyes white dragon barreling down on him. Blue Eyes was about to make a snack out of Joey. Joey woke up from his nightmares. That reminds me. When if you ever play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links and maintenance is in progress, which happens after every event, they go to maintenance for like usually lasts about 3 hours, something like that. It's kind of cute. It's a little chibi blue eyes white dragon with a little carpenter's hat on top. And I even remember doing an April Fool's joke, like the blue eyes. If you ever summon a blue eyes white dragon, you also have the hat on. And then there's a lot of fan art of Blue Eyes White Dragon just being cute with that little hat on, like maintenance is in progress, and Blue Eyes White Dragon's like a little carpenter, only it doesn't know what it's doing. It's just sitting there, clawed finger on its lips or something. Like, what do you expect it to do? Just grab a hammer with its mouth or something? Oh, and then don't even get me started with all the fan art of Kaiba and his Blue Eyes White Dragon being all cute, or... yeah. A dream? Phew, Kaiba, we'll see who eats the dog chow on this island. Everybody wake up! Joey, what's wrong? Nothing is wrong, it's a brand new day of the tournament, and I'm hot to find us a duel. I can't do a Brooklyn accent. I mean, maybe I should practice the I really should try to voice act a little bit. I haven't played in a while. You get a bonus for logging on to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links every day, and same goes with Animal Crossing New Horizons. God damn! Since that game came out, well, when did it come out? March 20? Been out for almost 2 weeks now. I've logged in over 60 hours into that game. I'm not even joking. Look. Profile. Oh, 65 hours. I put in more time to this game than I have Pokemon Shield. That's astonishing, because I'm a Pokemon fan first, not an Animal Crossing fan, but because I'll admit Pokemon Shield was a little... after playing through it, it is streamlined, and yeah, I do enjoy it. It's not my favorite generation of Pokemon game, though. I did find it just somewhat underwhelming. Although we'll play back, I will get back to it when the DLC comes out. Well, you don't have to yell about it. Hey guys, what's all the commotion? Good morning, Taya. Where's Mai? Isn't she with you? Damn, lol. I know, huh? And I was grinding yesterday for a few hours. I got a Nook Miles ticket, went to a bamboo island because I hear that a bamboo island is a very good place to get tarantulas, because there's this one villager that comes around to your island every once in a while called Flick. He's a red chameleon dressed in punk rock attire. It's actually kind of cute. He puts up a facade, but when you show him bugs, he geeks out. It's actually quite adorable. Tarantulas, they normally sell for 8,000 bells, which is a lot. And he buys insects for 150% their original value, so 12,000 per tarantula basically. And I basically filled up my whole inventory with tarantulas. I caught about 35 of them, sold them all to him for about 380,000 bells. It was basically worth it because opportunities like that don't come around too often. I really need to lay off playing that game, honestly. I put in too much time, and it's taking him away from me for replaying Dust and Legion Tail to do the to do my next video game review of it on my second YouTube channel. I've never seen the appeal in it, to be honest. It's like think of it like The Sims, but with cute little anthropomorphic furry characters and a landlord that that you gotta pay back your debt to. You catch bugs, you catch insects, you catch fish, you can find fossils, craft stuff. It's almost like Minecraft, actually. In a lot of ways, it's comparable to Minecraft. She said she had to go, and to give you this note, Yugi. The note said that Mai borrowed 8 of Yugi's star chips. Well, you can kiss those star chips goodbye. It's too soon for her to take half your stuff. Well, from Joey, anyway. Do those two ever marry? I don't think they do, but they would make a good couple, not gonna lie. I don't know, we really can trust Mai. And if not, we're still the Team Supreme, right? That sounds like a food item at Taco Bell. Right. Okay then, move out. I wonder how many duelists are left on the island. They shipped a couple dozen home yesterday. Weevil and Rex were probably among them. And I bet more have been eliminated by now. And some of them are really good players with powerful cards. We can be next. Apparently he's a real jerk, lol. Yeah, I've seen the memes of the landlord. He's not, actually. I mean, when you think about it, you could have been homeless, and you do pay back your bills. I mean, I remember paying back my bills a couple of days after I opened the credit line, so... You can keep expanding your house, though. And at the moment, I gotta pay back about 748,000 bells. That's gonna take a while, but at the same time, that's where the longevity with Animal Crossing New Horizons is. It's not a marathon. I'm sorry, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And I'll be honest, I've been playing the game more like if it was a sprint than a marathon. When I'm not live streaming the game. Like, I should just put in a half hour, 1 hour at a time. That's more than enough. Not a chance, Yug. Those other guys just wanted the prize. You and Joey have a lot more at stake. That's true. I gotta rescue Grandpa from Pegasus, and Joey needs the prize money to help his sister. The duelists we face today were even stronger because they survived the first round. Even stronger? Yeah. Careful what you say, Yugi. You got little Joey here shaking in his sneakers. What? You think I'm a scared little puppy dog? The underdog, remember that? Well, if the collar fits. Alright, break it up. You just bring on any duelist and I'll cream them. Right, you gotta believe in yourself, Joey. Part of the cards, man. Little did they know that they were being watched by one of Bandit Keith's cronies, Bones. Remember that guy? True. Lol. I miss Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. We found 2 duelists. One's just a stupid git, but the other one is a good duelist. His name is Yugi. He's the kid who beat Kaiba. How old do you think he is? Where's his nose? Maybe he's Michael Jackson's kid. Who knows? Everyone figures him to make it all the way to Pegasus' castle. Oh, he's not wearing a cross on his... He sometimes has a cross, and they even kept that in the 4Kids, version. Yugi, huh? Yeah, I heard of him. He's supposed to be a tough little squirt. That is, if you believe his reputation. Yeah, we've never seen him duel. How do we know how good Yugi really is? Nobody's going to the castle except us. That's why I teamed up with the most brilliant duelist on the whole island. That's right, so if you want to win this tournament, you'll keep cool and let Bandit Keith do the thinking for you. Also, he actually does pull a gun on Maximilian Pegasus, but you know, they don't show that in the children's card game for kids dub, whatever. Thinking to himself, hear me, Pegasus? Soon it'll be payback time. They censor out the guns in that, during that, first season, actually. Payback for the way you humiliated me at the Duel Monsters Intercontinental Championship. All came down to you against me, and I had you right where I wanted you. I was sure I was about to win, but you just scribbled some notes and called over a kid from the audience to duel in your place. God damn. Oh yeah, and then after that, if I recall correctly, he went into he basically got into drugs and depression. I think he passed out in a bar, actually. And he let's see, if I recall correctly, he was passed out on the table in the bar. His arm slipped down below the table. His cards fell off as well. Basically, he went low. Hey, what are you doing? Asking for help is illegal. I don't need help. A child could defeat you, Bandit Keith, and I'm going to prove it. Pegasus handed a note to the child. Follow the instructions and you'll win. Damn. I don't know what to make of it. Were you just trying to psych me out, or did you chicken out? Either way, it was fine by me, so long as I took home the prize money. But he didn't. He lost. Because Pegasus can read his mind. After Bandit Keith played a card, the child looked at the note, followed the instructions, and took out the rest of Bandit Keith's life points. Oh yeah, and that duel was in the arena, was in a big arena too, and there weren't even any hologram projectors at the time displaying duel monsters like they were, like it was virtual reality. They were playing analog. What? You little snot-nosed brat? There's no way you could have known I was going to play that card. And Keith snatched the note from the child's hand. Give me that. So here, the card I play, how to beat it, everything. No! Oh, that was kind of abrupt. You may have defeated me, Pegasus, but you cheated me. Nobody makes a fool out of Bandit Keith. In America. You said you found 2 duelists? Yeah, you and some dweeb named Joey. I really need to be drinking more water. I haven't drank water at all. I should have brought a bottle of water. My throat's getting a little parched. Good, we'll take the dweeb out first. Did you hear that? I think we're being followed. Look at this Neverland-looking ranch. I think that you're getting a little paranoid, Joey. You've been acting hyper ever since you woke up this morning. What the heck is eating you anyway? I'm telling you, somebody's stalking us. We ran off into the woods. Where are you going? To stalk them. Didn't we miss some aspects of the anime, like Kaiba actually coming in, and that's why Joey was dreaming about Blue Eyes White Dragon as well. As Joey wandered through the woods, he thought he heard something behind him. Suddenly, Joey's whole world turned to black as he was knocked unconscious. The next thing he knew, he woke up inside a cave. We're not in a cave, we're still outside. What is this place? Welcome to the Arena of Lost Souls. Abandoned hope for no duelist gets out alive. Seriously, again, how old is he? Cause, Jesus Christ, how much hair is missing? Prepare for your final duel. This arena will be your graveyard. The ghosts of the dead are all around you, Joey. There's no way to escape from your fear. Oh, and I just remembered something else. I think it was during the Battle City tournament. The way Bakura got into the tournament and was one of the 8 finalists, he sent Bones and then the other 2 guys that were with him to the Shadow Realm. Only I imagine it was more than the Shadow Realm, it was like death or whatever, because you know that we're in a graveyard. Huh? Who says I'm scared? You can't hide the truth from the spirits, Joey. They see you frozen in fear. I bet it's more intense in the original Japanese version than in the English dub. But I just like the English version a little bit more. I mean, I tried to watch the anime in Japanese. It just didn't click with me the same way. Probably because I grew up with this anime alongside Pokemon, alongside not really Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. Yeah. Okay. I was afraid, but not because of the graveyard or your Ooga Booga rap. It's your creepy face that gives me the willies. Lay down your star chips now. Hey, I never even agreed to this duel. Oh, look, you haven't got a choice, dweeb. There has to be some way out of this. You want a way out? Well then, hand over all your star chips and... My god, there's a lot of dialogue in this one. And crawl off like a scared little puppy dog. Joey remembered his nightmare involving Kaiba and came to a realization. If I run from this, I really will be a scared little puppy dog, so I just have to beat ya. 4 star chips. Let's duel. Finally. The Flying Fortress. Oh yeah, those for hire cards. That's an archetype. Not gonna lie, there's a couple of attractive looking cards in that archetype. But think about it, there's a lot of attractive looking cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! I've heard the manga is way better. I need to read the manga. Lately I've been reading the One Punch Man manga, personally. Let's see, where am I at right now? I just got past the part where Saitama beats, Boros? The pirate alien guy? He's like a Goku archetype. Season 1 of One Punch Man, though? Ooh, it was good. Season 2? Not so much. I'll get rid of Tiger Axe, and I'll get rid of Shield and Sword. And I'll activate Pot of Greed, because you know what that bitch does. It's a meme at this point. Hey, look at that, I drew under the Shield and Sword. It all works out. Season 2 of One Punch Man. And the story and the humor were there, the animation wasn't. And in my opinion, neither were the sound effects. It just sounded so odd in some areas. And what bothers me is that people think the sound design is a little better. No, I think it's a little worse. You're not gonna attack it, are you? Not yet. There we go. Also with Shield and Sword, his monsters have no deep. Ah, yeah, I remember that now. I don't have a fire monster. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised Joey still has certain weak cards in his deck. Even far into the anime. Like during the Seal of Orichalcos arc, he still had Battle Warrior. Still, it's good to know that Konami still releases cards that support older archetypes. Like, am I even gonna have the chance to summon this? I wish, but I can't. Ah well. Beggars can't be choosers. Enjoy just summons it with one tribute. Nice. No defense. Literally no defense. Damn shame I don't have a defense piercer. With this way, I'm just gonna kick his ass in no time. I get the feeling that if I challenge him to like a rematch, those what were they called again? Challenge duels, I think. I have a feeling he might use like the Shiranui archetype. Those are really formidable zombies, and I should know because I rarely win against them in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I'm not a fan of them. Oh. Oh. Never heard of this card before. Ooh, it's ugly. When this tribute summon card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one level 4 lowered monster from your deck to your hand. Hey, look at this! Yay! I got Red Eyes Black Dragon and Thousand Dragon on the field. I can just use Shield and Sword and finish his ass off. Which the original attack and defense of all face-up monsters currently on the field until the end of this turn. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. It's not gonna come into play. Not even close. During the duel, Joey's friends found the cave and cheered him on to victory. Alright, Joey, you won! And he even used the same card that that was key for him to win in the anime. Shield and Sword. You did it! I did, didn't I? See you around, loser. But wait, boss! Bandit Keith, maybe next time we'll have the nerve to duel me face to face instead of hiding behind your creepy flunkies. Not gonna lie, I did like when those two ended up dueling. Joey was really holding his own against some experienced duelists during this tournament. Duel you face to face? You're hopeless, dweeb. The game of Duel Monsters is all about keeping your opponent off balance. Winning the duel is all that matters, not how you go about it. We'll just see about that, Bandit Keith. Yeah, right, I'm quivering if you're already, dweeb. Gun laws. Texas. I don't think he follows by them because, you know, he's American, he pulls out a gun against Pegasus. Even though we don't see it in the 4Kids dub, you just see him, like, holding his fist out, but, you know, connect the dots. What a jerk. Guys, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to drag you into this mess. Maybe I should watch the Japanese version of this one day. Next time, don't be in such a big hurry to run off on your own. It's alright. We know it wasn't your fault, Joey. Yeah, I mean, as long as he won the duel, we can forgive him. This is one of the brightest looking caves I've ever seen, huh? I admit, you had us worried at first. Oh, were you here this whole time? But you really came through this time. I got lucky, that's all. It wasn't luck, Joey, it was determination. Your trust in the cards, and the promise you made to your sister. That's what helped you win. I only need 2 more star chips. Hang in there, Serenity. I need a drink. So, now can we get out of this creepy pit? It's a nice looking, it's the best looking pit I've ever seen. It's beautiful. Looks hand drawn. Look, it looks like I'm in a Bob Ross painting, doesn't it? Like I think I could actually make out the individual strokes for that mountain in those clouds. You bet, nothing's gonna stop us now. New deck, challenge deck. Oof, Armageddon. Oh, that's a cliffhanger for next time. Let's see here. Deck edit, no. Card shop. I'm gonna buy a couple more of these. It does. Happy little. Ooh. Hey, Red Eye Zombie Dragon, Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. I won't lie, I like this kind of card, Black Skull Dragon. The original one, anyway. Fusion between Red Eyes and Summon Skull. But this one's a little different. 1 level 6 Archfiend normal monster plus 1 Red Eyes normal monster, so... Summon Skull. And, Red Eyes Black Dragon. I wish I had this card in Duel Links, though. I don't. Battles your opponent cards affecting graveyard. Put your opponent includes attack on the graveyard, shuffle in the deck. Could I also get Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon from this? I imagine it's very rare if I do. Red Eyes Burn. Oh, I know what this card is. So, oh! Ah, these are good. Bob will be proud. Bob died way too soon. Ah, second coin toss. This would benefit Joey. You're free the Sword Master. Time Machine. Oh, that card. Gate Guardian. You can target one ritual monster you control. Show one ritual monster in your hand till the end of the turn. The ritual monster. Good thing ritual monsters got a bit more support. Like Necros. You heard of that archetype? Dangerous archetype. Oh, Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. You free the Iron Knight. Barrel Dragon. Oh yeah, I also remember they censored this card. It actually holds 3 revolvers, but they made it look like laser guns instead. And yet there are other variants of that monster, like Blowback Dragon. And then what was the name of that other card I got? Okay, I'm good. I'm good here. Deck edit. Let me see here. Card frame, level, rank, attack, defense. Can I check order? Like, when did I get these cards? No? Shit. How about type? Let me see here. Sound like someone eating a cookie. Listen. Okay. Black Salvo? Good for synchros. Oh, here it is. Twin Barrel Dragon. I mean, it straight up looks like a handgun on its head. I like those cards, though. I like Barrel Dragon. Anyway, I'm actually gonna try to challenge him once. We'll see how far I get. With the Pendulum Structure deck. I haven't used one of those before. I imagine I'm gonna use it poorly. I still don't fully understand pendulums. I didn't even draw a pendulum card. Ah well. Nobody does. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Gets complicated. Also, how you doing, Jack Music? One less duel in me for today? What kind of archetype does he use? Rituals? Oh, I think I know this this archetype. I've seen it in Duel Links. Oh boy. Ooh boy. Oh, this is gonna sting. Damn. Like, I really need a formidable deck to use against any of these kinds of duels. On the upside, though, I still get points out of this, so... And the cost of booster packs isn't all that much. Take the effect of the card. No. Nope. Each time a spell card is activated, place one spell counter on this card. Remove any number of spell counters. Target one face up once in the field. I mean, I could do it to destroy that Sonic Bird, but wouldn't be enough to destroy that card. Let's try this instead. If I draw a third spell, no, that's still not gonna help me. They already did a number on my life points too. Just hold the damn B button. Ow. I didn't even pay attention to its effect. Ooh. It can double attack. You know, even if I put up some kind of offense, I'm sure he's gonna counterattack it some way. You wanna know how to get drunk? Take a drink someone says friendship in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, you're gonna die of alcohol poisoning before the first few episodes, honestly. You drew cards, activate the effect of the card, it's gonna tell me to activate Rush Recklessly, forget it. Activate only when your opponent declares an attack against the face-up normal monster you control. Good. Nah. I do like that there are cards that support normal type monsters, though. Normal type, that's Pokemon. Normal monsters. If you think about it, these cards even have typings like Pokemon Fighting, Psychic Fighting. He's on the defensive. Amazoness monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. Does that include itself, though? If I can make a dope spellcaster deck, spell counter deck. I like those spell counters, honestly. I got some favorite archetypes personally. I love elemental heroes. I like gladiator beasts. I've been using those a lot in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Oh, I love elemental heroes and ow. Oh god. Almost wiped me out. I gotta be more careful. I mean, it's not like if I lose, there's gonna be a penalty or anything. I still get something even if I lose. Oh, here we go. Okay. Huh. This works. And that trap card will still work as well. $8,000 attack. Not bad. maybe. Maybe I have a chance. I don't know. Any other duelist would have beaten my ass already. This deck relies on ritual monsters. And I think only 2 of them. Oh. Oh. Never mind. Damn. Oh well. Maybe someday I'll beat one of these guys. Maybe someday. Oh wow, there's a lot of them too. Let me see here. I think that's Fallon, Arcana, Bandit Keith. I think that starts. I don't know. Obviously it's Joey, Pegasus. I think that's Odeon. No idea. Oh, that's the rare hunter, the one who uses Exodia. I bet he's gonna spam Pot of Greed and Graceful Charity and summon that card. No problem. Obviously, that's Kaiba. Well, that's that mine guy that had Slife for the Sky Dragon. Yeah, she's undefeated. Fun fact. Oh, that's Fallon. Oh, that must be Alistair? That's the other guy, I think. Weevil. Yami Bakura, I think. I mean, Merrick. Yami Yugi. Yugimoto. Oh, okay. Oh! I'm gonna wrap it up for today. I was honestly thinking I would live stream this game for about an hour and a half. Nope, went about 2 hours. I already saw these tutorials, by the way. These 2 were the only thing that I really needed a refresher on. Angela monsters, they do have a bit of a learning curve, but I'm not at that point yet, and I honestly don't think I'll struggle too much in understanding them. They're like monsters that can also be played as spells, but when you have 2 on either side, you're able to summon monsters between their levels, so it requires some understanding, although I do remember the memes for those cards. Back in the day, it was like, when you pendulum summon, you could literally just throw your entire deck face up in attack position. That was all special summoning, and then just summon 1 monster afterward. Something like that. But yeah. I think I'm gonna live stream some... What will I live stream tomorrow? I think I'll live stream some Animal Crossing New Horizons tomorrow. Let's see, what do I do in that game? I think the bridge will be ready by tomorrow. Probably be... Maybe I'll recruit some new villagers, who knows? It's such a relaxing game though, and honestly that game came out at a really good time during the whole coronavirus pandemic. Yeah, I mean it's... If you're not working in a important job where that involves money or retail, or no, that involves retail or food, it could be a bit of a struggle. So, that being said, this is what I'm gonna call it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much, Jack Music, Galactic Panda Gaming, and Dead in Sight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching the Children's Card Game, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.